For those that follow me on Facebook, you know that I recently received, well, a few months ago, I received my Angel Dreams Oracle Card Certification. This is the card deck, okay? Whoops, can you see? There you go. This is the card deck, and so I use these cards sometimes, but really what I took out of the course is just different ways to help people that suffer with insomnia or nightmares. The very first thing that I would like to share is that if you have mirrors in your room, you might want to cover them. I have a huge dresser mirror in my room, and I cover it with a sheet at night. Because what I learned in the course is that sometimes the mirrors can be served as a gateway for entities to come in and out of. I know that sounds crazy, especially if you're just a regular standard person, and I have a lot of friends and contacts that have been introduced to this way of being because of me, because I also walk in a very standard left-brained approach in my daytime activities with my job, and I'm a very practical, down-to-earth, logical person. So I know it sounds absolutely ridiculous, and I wouldn't even be talking about it unless it worked. So that's something you can do. Another thing you need to do is look at what you are watching before you go to bed. It is not a good idea to sleep with the TV on and fall asleep to the TV unless it's something inspiring, positive, and uplifting. Because it's true, whatever's on that TV, your unconscious is recording it. So, you know, I don't know if you've ever had this experience, but I have, where I fell asleep with a movie and I dreamed about the movie. Well, it's because your subconscious is recording everything that is contained in that movie. So that's not a good idea to do that. Also, I wouldn't watch the news, because the news is 99% negative and scary, fear-based information coming forward. And if you're worried about it or anxious about it, you're going to take it into your sleep. You're also inviting the energy of what was on that to be with you as you go to sleep. During this course, I had learned that everyone has a dream guide that's with them from birth. So it is suggested that you can call on your dream guide to be with you and to help you have really good, restful sleep. I'm going to do a video for insomnia, and about my videos. My videos aren't just music. I'm not posting music. There's actually very powerful energetic clearing techniques that I use on my videos. I also use layering effects of positive affirmations, positive thought. I release celestial beings and ask them to assist with the process, so the energy of those celestial beings are also on the videos that I post entitled Reiki Healing or Energetic Transfer. I do put Reiki energy as well on the videos, but I am going to do one on insomnia. I'm not sure when, but I'll get it out there. Or for nightmares. So that is another thing. There's also a webpage that I like. I mean, it's not always accurate, but sometimes it helps. And a very dear friend of mine introduced me to this webpage. It's free to go to. It's called dreammoods.com. So I've before used that webpage just to try to figure out what's going on or why I had certain dreams, especially the frightening dreams. Another thing you can do is pray about the dreams. Praying about the dreams can bring clarity and also help you to relax and get a good night's sleep. Another thing about dreams, children having nightmares. It's important to be careful about what you're feeding your kids before you go to bed. A lot of kids now, especially the ones that are sensitive, they're very intolerant to dyes in the food, and this is guidance that I had received several months ago, and then I'm in a nutrition class right now pursuing my holistic wellness practitioner diploma, and I've also learned the specifics about these dyes. So the dyes will say on the package, red 40, yellow 1, blue 5, something. It'll have red, yellow, and blue on there. And it's also listed under like natural flavors. Kids that are here to do God's work, light work, or sensitive kids, they can't tolerate these artificial substances. So they're found in a lot of cereals, cake mix packages, processed foods, fruit snacks. So if you're giving your child a fruit snack as a bedtime dessert, probably not good if they're having difficulty sleeping. Another thing with sensitive kids is that you really should make a bedtime ritual of making them feel safe. Creating a very safe, warm, comforting environment for them to sleep in their bedroom. You know, not having scary images and stuff on the walls, which I know with boys and stuff, maybe they have like robots and stuff they're into, and you put them on their walls, and then at night they look scary. So just being mindful of things like that. Also, the videos that I posted to date on my YouTube channel are very calming, and they will also clear you. There's another CD that I recommend. It's also available as an iTunes app for the iPhone. I don't know if it's available for the Android, but regardless of the fact, it's Doreen Virtue's Chakra Clearing. That CD you can play at a very low volume, but it'll clear out a space, it'll clear out a room. It has double Archangel Michael energy on it, and I like that one. Now, I have clients and friends that don't like Doreen Virtue's voice. That's a personal preference. I love Doreen Virtue. I'm very drawn to her. Her voice doesn't bother me, and I can focus on the energy of what she's putting out. So if that's you and you can't tolerate her voice or it irritates you, perfectly understandable. You have other tools to work with. You can use sage. I personally put Reiki in spaces to clear spaces, but that's just part of what I do. And you could also just listen to any chakra balancing or clearing CD. And there's lots of chakra balancing. There's, I mean, just tons and tons of chakra clearing and chakra balancing material available through iTunes or just CDs, Amazon.com, even YouTube. There's things out there. So these are some tools to get you on with it, to have restful sleep so that you can be rejuvenated and happy and feeling rested for your day.